Swim with me.
Look who's back! They're all so good! You can't just buy one! Probably wondering.
On the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
Is it odd that I'm really craving ice cream?
All this snow gear's a waste of money, huh? Well, who's laughing now, Mom?
Spotted a crime taking place in your area if you aren't too busy.
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple.
Make way for the goblin, losers!
I could see that chaos on the Avengers Mansion.
this was the last crime ever? Nah, a girl can dream.
One. Oh, okay. Nope, I'm not making it. Damn, man. Freak me.
This democracy thing will never catch on here in merry old England. Long live the king.
Shocker. Interceptor. Bombs. Banana. Blaster. Guess this is the one. Oh, bye, Joshua. Oh, there you go, Glenn. Do-do-do. Major flame. Damn, man, Liberty is thick.
It's crooks, enemies, whatever you want to call them. Go
You're right.
take 'em down.
The Hydra Empire. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I get it.
Thank you for rescuing me.
Yes, you're welcome. There it is. Haha. Let's go. No balls, be better than Zemo. I will, hold on. I can't, you can't fly. I'm just trying to do this thing real quick. Inside the castle. This hill.
I wish I had a fair maiden willing to rescue me.
My son Goblin 2099. Out here being a goblin. Is that Bat Zemo? No, it's Green Goblin 2099. Okay, the Goblin of the future. Oh, there it is. So Joshua, I'm out. I'm going to school tomorrow. Hovering down the citadel. One of these. This one.
More! I need more!
Alright, now it'll be Zemo. My son Zemo? Yeah, it feels bad, man. School tomorrow. Hey, you can finally see me after all these months. You can finally kill me. Alright, I need like a plane. To the Zemo plane. To the Zemo plane. To the Zemo mobile. Hold on, I'm looking for something.
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are.
Whoa.
You know what?
Where should I move
No, no,
to?
no, no. Oh my god, that was so close.
Security.
That was this thing.
Out here since Kang
Oh.
forced the dome to come down. You can.
I'm bored of living so high above everyone. Looking down on people just isn't as fun as it used to be. What I want now is to live as far down as possible. Any idea where that would be?
I think the Avengers might actually stand a chance against Kang.
So, any suggestions? Lumeria, huh? Yeah, I guess you don't get much lower than under the sea. Thanks, I'll go there.
And yeah, I agree, Joshua. This plane is really cool. That's why it's my favorite vehicle.
Terragenesis is not something that every inhuman is lucky enough to see.
Hey, hold on, where'd it go? Where's the Zemo mobile, man?
Terragenesis prepping. This process has not been authorized by the Royal
Okay, I gotta rescue Stan Lee real
Please halt
quick.
the operation and surrender to your nearest law enforcement agent citing high treason as your selected crime. Did you know Terrigenesis should not be attempted on non-inhumans, as side effects could be catastrophic.
You have abilities too. When did you attain them?
Warning. Left tank temperature approaching dangerous levels. Further increase could cause
Damage to equipment.
which can lead to
Horrific burn-related injuries.
followed by
Potential class action lawsuits.
did you know? Current theories stipulate that terrigenesis responds to the needs or desires of the individual undergoing terrigenesis, but results may vary. Emergency shutdown will trigger if water inputs are further compromised. Did you know? The terrigenesis process was first discovered by Randak around 25,000 years ago.
A surprising number of people managed to steal Terrigen crystals. King Black Bolt is not happy about it.
Terrigen mist can only successfully be created using water of the correct temperature and volume. Changing the preset values is expected to result in unexpected results.
Oh, I see.
Did you know? On occasion, Terry-generated attributes and abilities are past emergency shutdown initiated.
You seem like the type.
Thanks for getting me out of that jam.
You got it, Stan Lee. Alright, back here.
Been much tighter around here since the
Zemo
force
plane.
fields come down. You can hardly move without bumping into one of those small barriers.
Why do people keep asking me if I'm left-handed?
Fast the plane is. Come on, let me try that. Well, you can become Stan Lee. I gotta unlock them.
Back
I
to
don't have them
admire your
unlocked yet.
handiwork, eh?
I like how the sword did that.
The bad guys sure are keeping us busy. Can you take care of the incident near you?
Casey Gold. I hope this thing works. Okay, it is way faster than the thing I was using. I think I can finally do this race. And finally unlock one of my favorite big figs in this game. Ah, yes! Okay, this thing's working like a charm. Yes, yes, yes! Green, green, green! Finally! I can be Epic Man! Come on then. no! No! Oh no! I trapped myself. Damn, I was doing so good. Okay. I gotta be careful around there. Slash. Okay. Finally, a good boat. Super fast. Lamau. I got stuck. I gotta be careful on that last waterfall. There we go. This is done. Oh my god, I thought I was just like retarded that I couldn't do this. I just had the wrong boat is all.
Someday I will be king of this world and won't need to collect these myself.
I like that they gave certain characters their own voice lines. And I like how Baron Zemo got his. It was because he was a boss, that's why. Okay. How much money do I have? I have enough for it. I like how this character looks.
Oh snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my...
He can't even do anything. I like how he walks. I like his animations.
Hey, at least we still have our help. Oh, come on.
If you have your camera with you, dear, I have another idea for a
Damn, he looks
picture.
awesome. Love his walk animation. Yeah, me too.
Superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. She'll learn to tune it out.
Fake news reports are being circulated saying people don't like being part of Chronopolis. Citizens are reminded that watching or listening to any news other than official Kang news is a crime punishable by lifelong imprisonment. Also, did you hear about our free Kang-O-Rail service?
If you have your camera with you, dear, I have another
Out of the
idea.
way. I am a mummy. Upgrade proposal. Oh, looking in the right place.
There's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. I do not
In the corner near Central Park.
How's it going? Oh snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the
Ooh,
cave,
speaking of
but
frozen
I got
guy.
totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
Who's Corvac? No, that's not Corvac.
The thrill of the hunt calls to
That's
me.
Craven.
I could have totally been the Iron Fist. Well, maybe if I cut out Dare.
Much appreciated.
Corvac. My name is Corvac. What is an office building?
Hey, I thought nobody else was up here.
Wait a minute, wait. I helped her already. Oh no, wait a minute. Did I do that one already? Oh. Hope, Manhattan, Wavy York, Sandar, Adamant, Asgard. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's right, I didn't help her. I just saw a video of someone helping her.
Spotted a crime taking place in your area if you aren't too busy.
You have...
Where could I go? Ugh. The wretched heat of this volcano confounds me. I long to relocate to a cooler climate, maybe even the coldest climate. So long as it's not too crowded, I require peace to do my thinking. Dost thou know of any place that matches these criteria? Well, where dost thou recommend? The mountains of Kunlun.
Oh, bye Joshua.
But of course! There I can enjoy the biting cold and have the quiet to reflect on how much I loathe that volcano. I must away at once. My gratitude to you.
Oh, that's what that is.
I was most humbled when they offered the position of cannon guard. I have adored cannon since I was a boy. I cannot get enough of them.
Conda.
I am Iron Man. But, you already knew that, right?
I really use some help here.
Two giant
There's a suspicious man skulking.
Citizens should be aware that the following locations will be renamed as soon as the necessary paperwork is drawn up. Will become Kanglun. Xandar, Kangda.
plug-in right now. Got it already. What's a Hydra HQ?
Ignorance is strength.
decide which one I love them.
Tampering with a CAG surveillance drone is a punishable offense.
Oh god. That is so good there.
Not sure who's behind it this time, but there's more trouble on your doorstep. Go get him.
Yeah, that one.
They nearly knocked me.
Kang is watching you.
I was in Egypt the other day, and it took forever to explain to this woman where I was from.
That guy on the top of Grand Central Station seems to have some pretty big ideas.
Kang's the worst. Soon as that hoodlum gets taken down a peg or two, the better.
Hey, I got another job for you. Get over here.
This is a cool car.
Tower the other day. I know it's none of my business, but I can't help wondering what.
That's cool.
Citizens of Chronopolis are reminded not to wantonly deface public property. Specifically, stop putting those weird top hats on top of things.
Travel card expired. Now how am I supposed to leave the neighborhood?
Another crime, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
Heard some
It's
business
too big.
went down at Fifth Dallas.
Kang's the worst. Soon as that hoodlum gets taken down a peg or two, the better.
Know any good tea shops?
I hear the Black Cat's doing roaring business. Coffee and tea sales through the roof.
Want to help me play a prank on the other archaeologists? Thought we could decorate this statue and see if they notice. I bet there is some great stuff we could use around here.
Ain't seen nothing like this before.
Time to prove my heroicness. You know, I was just thinking that the one thing our guy was missing was an elegant mustache.
What the hell is this? Oh.
I'll show the world the true nature of magic.
Glasses, a must in any disguise.
What do they do? Okay.
Hey, nice hat. Wouldn't mind one of those myself, actually. This is great. The other archaeologists will be here soon, so let me quickly give you this for helping me out. Oh, but feel free to hang around if you want to see their reactions.
All right. What was it you wanted to show us so badly? This is indeed an unusual piece. What do you think it is meant to represent?
Doesn't seem that unusual to me. I saw one just like this the other day.
Oh, that's not true. You're just showing off. This is a very peculiar piece.
So unusual. Completely unlike the other sculptures in the area.
You don't think this could be a new god, do you? Completely undiscovered until now?
Perhaps some sort of ancient god of hats? Mustaches? General whimsy?
You can't fly. What's it do? Mind control, heat, grapple, portals, so he's just Doctor Strange without the
Search
flying.
Heroes Wrestle Scorpions. It's on like 3 gazillion views already. Nah, don't hurt me. I'm sorry. I'll never make heroes fight scorpions again. And I'll give you all the money I made from the fight. Here, take it. Seriously, I'm a changed man. From now on, I'm only gonna use my making people fight scorpion powers for good.
tried your hand at Dongball yet? It's worryingly addictive, but I can never win. And surely Henry Scarab's cheap.
That guy on the top of Grand Central Station seems to have some pretty big ideas.
Just go with a bike.
Are so fascinated by the pyramids. Not once have I visited a cemetery in another nation and wanted a picture with their grave markers.
Maestro.
Just another realm for me to rule.
I love his voice.
Do you have a problem with constant Kree invasions?
The bad guys sure are keeping us busy. Can you take care of the incident near you?
Just another realm for me to rule.
Weather there seems way better than here.
Ooh. Oh God, please move. Freak you.
Get out of my way!
Looked like something big was going down on top of the Avengers mansion earlier. That massive face that appeared in the sky? Nah, probably unrelated.
Okay, but I need it back later. I got a hot date to get to.
Runs, it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple.
Oh.
She'll learn to tune it out.
Oh my God. Why do they just stand in the way?
Apparently there's some kind of...
With another Kang announcement. All citizens are to report any sightings of the Avengers to them.
So creepy. Say, if you're not too busy, I had another job for you.
Please no, please no, please no, please no. Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
Oh, I can't feel my face.
This is the worst thing to ever happen to anybody ever.
Please move. I don't know why they make the walls sound like they're still in a vehicle.
Say, if you're not too busy, I had another job for you.
Are you a real hero, though?
What? Oh, really? A chicken? I'm not getting gold. I'm not getting. Come on! Are you kidding me? This is like the worst bike.
Any citizens having trouble dealing with their time displacement should contact their nearest counselor
No, not Hulk.
No matter how old you get. No.
I am Horus, god of the sky.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy. We're not gonna get this together, are we?
Good work, Dave. Choose the invitation. Please stop honking. Wait, which one?
Thank you.
Sorry to bother you, but yep, you guessed it. Some crime near you needs fighting.
Kang survey.
That cool lock Doctor Strange has on his
If you have your camera with you, dear, I have another idea for a picture.
Open the map.
Nexus fragment out of the cave.
Here, just freak me out.
Here comes Daredevil, the man without.
I feel like I've been walking for hours.
Why wasn't it letting me do it again? Over there. don't know.
Yeah.
Citizens with suggestions on how to improve Chronopolis can submit them to the big chasm surrounding my citadel. While it...
Kang surveillance drones operate in this area.
Did you hear that exclusive sushi shop is just letting any old riffraff in nowadays? That place has really gone downhill.
Okay. So Egypt.
That guy driving the Sphinx through town, that was definitely an infraction, right?
Unless there is an Egypt one. I don't think there is. Oh, Kang, sort of that.
Words to that effect.
What can I take?
Those awful Avengers, they would have messed
I know if I
Another card, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
I was running too tight in the crowd. Oh, okay.
I'd say Xandar's actually looking pretty good. Considering the place was shot to bits, stomped all over by a Celestial, then ripped up and dropped into some kind of limbo world. Who decided to put our city next to an active volcano? I like hot and dangerous as much as the next guy, but this is too much.
Oh, everything in this town is either destroyed or just straight up doesn't exist anymore. Thanks a lot.
All right, hey, the fences are down. The Guardians are finally gonna keep that open button.
A quick message to all you expectant mothers, fathers, and/or others. Have you considered naming your child Kang?
I would maybe you've already seen it? Trouble is going down near where you are.
Something big was going down on top of the Avengers mansion earlier. Think it had anything to do with that massive face that appeared in the sky? Nah, probably unrelated.
Actual.
This is your glorious
This is one of the best driving vehicles in the game. Oh, best controller.
I'm the world's fastest runner. None of you will ever beat me. Think you can beat my record?
Oh, very dangerous. I don't know why I did that. Take this a little more. Don't do anything stupid. Yes! Nice, nice, nice.
Always playing where Hiveling should be
Why do
keeping
you
out.
run like that?
My generation, not so stupid.
Keep an eye out for spores. Trust me when I say you don't want to become a spike.
American Avengers toppled the Red King in glorious arena-based combat. It was epic.
Quite the
It
show
makes you feel doing
Colosseum
some
earlier,
class.
wouldn't you say?
Ravonna, is this a new TV? I can't figure out the remote. How do I switch this to Kang News? They're the only ones who ever have anything nice to say about me. What? I can't hear you. My head's in the fridge. Do we have any cream cheese? Huh? My mic is turned on. Oh, for...
It's a store. Okay.
Oh boy, where'd I end up this time? Seriously, can't a swine go 2 seconds without being dragged into another universe? What are we dealing with this time, huh? Population enslaved by killer bread people? The only currency is love? Everyone's favorite movie is Howard the Duck? Whatever, that's not important right now. I need to find my friends. They were with me right up until I was brought here, so it stands to reason that they were probably yanked into this place too, right? In that case, we better find them before those killer bread people do. So, you're coming? Thanks, pal. I didn't really fancy my chances wandering around this weird place without some backup. Keep your eyes peeled for my friends, okay? You probably know them when you see them.
One day, I'll have a black card of my own, and I'll be able to afford whatever I want. Like a house, or a car, or 2 houses.
You can do it, Avengers. I believe in you. Even if your actions aren't technically authorized by Outback.
Ratwing, don't worry, buddy. We'll save you. Ratwing, buddy, I know this might not be the best time, but you realize you're not wearing any clothes, right? And we're done. You okay, Ratwing? That's cool. We'll catch up later. I still gotta find the others.
Why should be a normal, right?
Bruce Banner? Is that you? Where'd you get that hat? Bruce, seriously, what's with the hat? Did they make you president? Because that would be the best. Okay, Bruce, you're safe now. I want to hear about this hat thing later. All right, with those guys safe, that just leaves... I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed we've not seen any killer bread people yet. Hey, nobody lays a hand on Mary Jane Water Buffalo on my watch. Don't worry, MJ. We'll save you.
Hope it's safe out today.
Every day is great at Alchemax.
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels.
We did it! You're not hurt, are you, MJ? MJ, where you going? Oh, okay. I'll catch up to you. Well, that's all of my friends accounted for. I kind of feel like I should apologize for their behavior. They're not normally this rude, or quiet, or quite so keen to walk around on all fours, now that I think about it. Interdimensional travel does stuff to you, I guess. Each time I take a trip through the multiverse, I have to relearn how to put on socks. Strange, but true. But enough about that. Thanks for the help.
Wait, is this evidence? I better keep it.
You ever get nervous when you walk on those transparent sidewalks? What? No. Me neither.
Citizens of Chronopolis are reminded not to wantonly deface public property. Specifically, stop putting those weird top hats on top of things.
Apparently.
Okay, I think that's a glitch.
I keep getting market tickets.
You there! Your king would ask for your aid. Aye, it is indeed I, the noble King Arthur Pendragon. You may have heard tell of the time I defeated the evil Black Knight. Well, not the most recent one. The one before that. Indeed. It seems recent events have overshadowed my acts of bravery. Which leaves me no other option. I must slay a dragon. Yes, that is the only sure way to demonstrate my heroism to the kingdom. Alas, your king is a little out of practice. Perhaps some training by way of a crusade through Chronopolis is in order. Would you grant me your assistance in this matter? Excellent! Then let us away! This world is full of scoundrels. What better use for them than to strengthen my mettle? Hark! Enemies approach! Ah, so your approach is more of a swish-flick-slice than a slice-swish-flick. This training is most... Ha! Already, I've barely a dewdrop on my brow.
Could this be the realm where Fandral gained such a large following for his skills in up? Hobbin Wood, I believe they called
it. It appears I'm inadvertently training what those delightful Manhattanites refer to as their glutes. Ahead of us! More fiends!
There's a suspicious man walking around behind the city. I could hear him mutter something.
I say, how do you do that thing with your feet? Oh wait! I think I... Ha! I feel stronger just by watching you. Not that that's all I was doing, I assure you.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up...
On to the next! As those delightful Wakandans say, no pain, no vibranium. Actually, that might not apply here. Or even be the correct quote. Another gathering of villains. How about you? My sword is like an extension of my arm. And my other arm is like another sword. Ha ha ha! To watch you in combat is a true thrill, akin to that amusing contraption known as the Kangaroo.
What do you mean somebody already got it? Oh, man.
An excellent display. I believe one more encounter will be sufficient for today.
Something?
Look there! Are those tiny dragons? What better way to train my steel in dragon slaying? Attack! It would seem the foul creatures have eaten...
What are you doing, you crazy mook?
Ugh. Crazy Renaissance farers. Always taking it too far.
No need to thank me. Just doing my kingly duties. Well, I dare say I feel veritably invigorated after that campaign. And what luck that we would encounter those strange miniature dragons. With this experience, I believe I am sufficiently prepared to face a full-size dragon. Assuming Merlin has finished his preparations. At any rate, my thanks for your assistance.
This is not something I believe I have seen in my travels before.
Prithee, go tell Merlin to gather my things and prepare for an adventure.
It would appear that I am the...
Nothing's gonna stand in my way today.
Triton.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe
Another crime, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
I'm surprised.
I say, verily hast my crumpet bean tea fridge aubergine?
This is quite the conundrum.
Those vile fiends. How dare they?
I hear you're the one who helped to train our noble king in preparation for his dragon-slaying quest. I admire your enthusiasm, but I fear Arthur may have bitten off more than he can chew. Which I doubt will be said of the dragon when it's through with him. Enter the Merlin Stones, which render those who wield them invincible. I had planned to slip them into Arthur's garb before the battle, but alas, I appear to have forgotten where I stashed them. Would you help an old man search for them? Wonderful. I should really have considered how bad my memory was before I hid them all over Chronopolis, but, well, here we are. Good luck.
This is well outside my skill set. I'm paid to feed horses, not fix engines. I don't suppose you know anything about fixing flying horse motorbikes, do you? No, of course you don't, because that is not...
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past them.
Please deposit vibranium into the... You Wakanda endorsed vibranium deposit receptacle.
Think I'll take a walk.
I was sure I hid them around here somewhere.
Don't worry, there's no major urgency. Let's see what we have here. Yes, these appear to be all of the Merlin stones. And what seem to be a couple of pieces of boiled confectionery for good measure. How very thoughtful of you. The stones feel a little weaker than before. They may not make Arthur invincible, but at the very least, he should flicker back into existence should he meet a grisly fate. And that's certainly better than nothing.
Hey,
You didn't think you could be that helpful and not unlock a new Gwenpool mission, did you? Go check out that bad boy.
Those vile fiends. How dare
Hear ye, stout yeomen of Chronopolis. I, fair maid Gwenpool, hath accepted the challenge of mentoring the squires of Lego through the perilous, bonus quest. That's tough to keep up, so I'll talk all modern-like and tell you the tale of King Arthur and the dragon. Are you slouching comfortably? Then I'll begin. Once upon a time, King Arthur Pendragon was getting all riled up, thinking people were doubting his kingliness. Even though he'd done the whole business with the sword and the stone, and King is his first name. Naturally, Merlin was like,
Cool at your kingship, you're acing the whole king gig. All the peasants are big fans.
but his kingliness was all like, maybe, but the only way I'll be a real old school king is if I totally slay a dragon. Difficult to find though, you're an actual dragon. Fortunately, Merlin has an app on his wand that finds local available dragons for the slaying. One in the basement of Garrett Castle? Seems a little too easy to me. Could it be a trap? Even if it is, it'll make an awesome boss fight.
Where art thou, fiendish dragon? Show thy ugly face!
Sire, we must be careful. I sense a great magical presence in the air.
Ah! My dear friend Merlin, you forget that I wield the sword of Excalibur. Magic is no match for the true king of Camelot.
But sire...
Silence! Whether it be your fancy magic or the flames of a brutish beast, I shall defeat whomever stands in my way to prove that I am the worthy king of these strange lands.
Well, yes. Very good, sire. Sire, behold! The dragon is through the gate ahead. We haven't one moment to lose.
Then let us make haste, Merlin. It appears the dragon has lured us into some sort of trap. Well, I say to thee, dragon, these spikes are a pitiful foe. Onwards, old friend!
Get me out of here!
Okay. The hell? I don't know what to do. Oh, so much fun.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
No digas pechuga.
On guard, dragon! Feel the wrath of Excalibur!
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
Morgana! I should have known I would find you lurking in such a dark and dastardly place. Tell me, what pathetic schemes have you cooked up in your cauldron pot of craft this time?
My dear, dim-witted half-brother, I'm afraid your time on this world has run out. Now, Morgan Le Fay rules supreme. Finally, I can take my place as the true ruler of...
Yes, do get on with it. Merlin and I have tickets to the pig jousting this afternoon.
Indeed we do, sire. I believe it is time that the great Morgan Le Fay met her match.
Oh, Merlin, your parlor tricks are no match for my powers.
It's such a pity. I really wanted to battle a dragon today.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Okay, I'm trapped.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
Ouch! You shall both dearly regret that. You pathetic insects! How dare you think you can defeat me? Very good. You've come this far, but now you shall both meet your doom. You wanted to face a dragon. Well, I can do better than that. Observe!
Ha! Better than a dragon? Enough of these childish playground antics, Morgana. Come down here and face me.
Very well. But first, I'd like to introduce you to my new pet.
Oh my goodness! What an odd-looking fellow. Look out, sire!
Oh dear.
Yes! Yes! Destroy my pet.
jester's hat, my dear Merlin. This beast may be a colorful foe, but I don't see how such an item could help us win this battle. Hast thou misplaced thy marvels?
Nay, sire. Thou must show patience to defeat such an intelligent creature.
What a pleasant tune you play, Merlin. Remarkable! Look! The creature dances like a court jester!
Stop that! What are you doing? I command you to cease.
So Arthur didn't slay a dragon, but he has to be happy with blitzing that Kree sentry into a bazillion pieces, right? And maybe now old Artie will stop worrying about if he's worthy and start actually doing proper king stuff, like, waving, opening malls, burning spinning wheels. Standard king stuff. Tip of the pointy hat to Merlin, too, for bringing the pain to Morgana. You sure rolled some critical hits on that female MU. What? MU? As in magic user? Methinks thou doth need to brush up on ye old RPG lingo.
Dude, where's my dragon?
Hello.
This is your glorious ruler, Kang. A quick message to whichever citizen just beat my high score on Hexagon Blitz. I hate you.
Sisters. Can't live with them. End of statement.
Can someone do
My sister and I have a, shall we say, strained relationship. It's actually quite tiring hating Gamora so much, to the point where a part of me wishes the bad blood between us could just disappear. But let's face it, that's not going to happen. What I need is a sister I don't constantly have to fight. Preferably one that shares my distinct sense of fashion. And one without all that emotional baggage. I need this sister to be more like me. Totally in control of her emotions! Do you understand what I'm saying? I need you to find me this perfect sister. Build her with your own hands if you must. Can I trust you to do that? Apparently, the Avengers have a facility for assembling life forms to an exact specification. I would probably start there if I were you.
Okay.